Well, some snow is headed our way soon. Chief Meteorologist George Lesson's out on the weather deck with a look at the timing of that snow. And I know a lot of people are hoping for just something to make things a little festive.
You know, a little bit festive, and we won't have to do those driving skills that Michael was doing.
Oh, that's good news.
You know, that would be good news. But, you know, you're still going to have to practice that here tomorrow evening. But we are going to try to make it more festive with some snow, Val. Looking ahead, we are looking at the 13 weather ball. It's blinking bright for that snow here tomorrow, and it's green. No change to the 30s foreseen now that we saw today. And this view sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. Check out Stella and Remy. You can take these guys out, or girls out, for a walk, Jeff, anytime with a green paw. No worries. It'll be a bit cool, but they look like they can handle it. A little bit chillier in the morning, but no precipitation, both for your evening and morning walks. We're tracking a storm system out in Nebraska right now. A little bit of freezing precipitation north of Omaha. We are going to see snow in our vicinity. Right now, we've got winter weather advisories from Milwaukee back to the west. Doubtful that they'll be issued here because this is going to be quite a low impact event. It's minimal on the chart. You can see back to the west in the green and orange. That's where the moderate impacts will be. And this is Friday afternoon into Saturday morning. So again, very minimal, but you'll still need to practice your driving skills. Still lots of clouds about the area. There was a hint of some sun in a few spots, but here's the leading edge of the precipitation. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning will not affect your morning commute. Models are indicating that may be a little bit of rain to start because it's starting later. Temperatures will be warm enough where it may be rain to begin with, mixing and then changing to snow by the evening commute. That will be the toughest time here tomorrow. And then it will end tomorrow evening, but not until after about 10 or 11 in the evening. And here are those snow flurries we were talking about coming in on Saturday night. Meantime, between now and daybreak, no precipitation here in southwest lower Michigan. It'll all come during the late morning through the late evening. Off to the south is where the heavier amounts will be. Probably up to 2 inches in a couple of spots. We may end up with less than an inch here in Grand Rapids. A cold wave is coming starting on the 16th through the 22nd. High chances that much of the country will see colder than average temperatures, but no systems coming through our area. Any snow that we would get would have to come from lake effect. Forecast for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, upper 20s to around 30, so it will slip below freezing in many areas. Mid 20s to near 30 up north with that east wind beginning to increase out ahead of that system. Upper 20s to low 30s here in the greater Grand Rapids area down toward Kalamazoo. 13 on your side forecast. Afternoon and evening snow, and then ending. We'll start out the day with sunshine, but then becoming cloudy Saturday with overnight light snow, maybe a dusting to a little bit more. Near to above average temperatures Sunday all the way through next to Thursday. Rain and snow Tuesday night, rain next Wednesday, and then rain changing to snow. And here's that cold air with lake effect starting next weekend.
There's some snow on the way.
Chief Meteorologist George Lesson's out on the weather deck. George?
Yeah, this time tomorrow evening, guys. Yeah, going to be maybe a little white knuckle driving. I know Kirk loves that. We do have some snow on Friday coming in the afternoon and early evening. 13 weather ball is blinking bright because of that in sight, and it's green. No change to the 30s foreseen. At least it'll be above freezing when it's snowing. And this view sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. Highs today, a mid and upper 30s to near 40. Colder off to the north once again. Not quite to our average high of 38, but came within 2 degrees of the forecast high so far. 6 days in a row within 3 degrees. We have some winter weather impacts coming Friday afternoon and evening. It will be low for travel, but it will at least be inconvenient with some low visibility at times, but no ice or power outages expected. That storm system is taking shape out in Nebraska and Kansas right now, and that is coming up from the south and west. Winter weather advisories back to our west from Milwaukee back to the west, and that's where the higher travel impacts will be. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then that spreads to the northeast throughout the afternoon and evening, and then that'll be pretty much it for the rest of the weekend. Hour by hour, we're hanging on to the clouds overnight tonight. No precipitation coming in our direction. During the day tomorrow, though, models are indicating it may start out as a little bit of rain and snow mix because it's coming in later in the afternoon, and it will continue continue on into the evening. It'll be all snow for your evening commute, but by 11 o'clock tomorrow night, most if not all of the snow will have ended, and there may be still a couple of flurries coming down later in the day on Saturday off to our north. In terms of snowfall, nothing between now and daybreak here in southwest lower Michigan. It will all come during the afternoon and evening tomorrow. This is right around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. By the time it's all said and done, there could be some spots from Holland down through Kalamazoo with 1.5 to 2.5 inches. Here in the greater Grand Rapids, about 3/4 of an inch, and a lot, if not most of that, will be melting throughout the day. So the forecast for tomorrow, look for the snow to spread from south to north in the afternoon. May take until late afternoon up north, but highs above freezing in the mid and upper 30s. Up north, you'll be in the mid and upper 30s. It may take a while for the snow reaching north, and you're not going to see a lot from this system coming through. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, this is where the higher impacts will be with that accumulating snow, mid and upper 30s for highs. 13 on your side forecast. Couple of light snow showers overnight Saturday night. Might be a light coating with that, but around average. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday into next Thursday. Next impact system will come next Tuesday night with rain Wednesday, changing back to some rain and snow before it ends next Thursday, and then cold with lake effect snow the following weekend.